Those exercise balls we use for pregnancy, we can also use them in motherhood too. What are we looking at today?
So cool.
A sheep set.
And people just aren't talking about diaper cream enough.
Oh, it's like giving birth all over again. I had zero mom baby experience before I had Arrow. I don't know if I ever made that clear, but she was the first baby I ever held. She was the first diaper I ever changed. I was pretty much an only child, the youngest in my family in general. Like, most of my cousins are older than me or like my age, and so I just was never around babies. And there definitely is a lot of stuff that you kind of just have to learn. Literally just milk boarded her, but yeah, there's definitely a lot you have to learn on the job and figure out your own personal mom hacks, which is also why I asked you guys on Instagram what your mom hacks, tips and tricks were, and I will include those at the end. But for today, I thought I would just take you along in a day in a life and stop and share what is a tip, what is a trick, what is a mom hack, and they might be super simple things. Some might be a little bit more advanced. Like, even the littlest, simplest things can be overlooked. And if you're like me and you grew up without any baby experience, this video is going to be extremely helpful. If you're looking for those Facebook type hacks, like put a hair tie around your jeans and then slice it like a triangle, I don't know, one of those weird ones. This is not quite that. This is just surviving motherhood. This is what it looks like in my case, being a mom, and how we get creative and work around and do all these fun things. And now I'll just put my shirt back on. What the heck is going on? For my first magic trick, I'm going to show you the diaper change, The first thing nobody talks about is diaper cream. How much to use? Surprisingly, a lot. Maybe it's just me, but when I initially thought about diaper cream, I thought maybe a facial cream amount, maybe sunscreen, blend it in. No. Diaper cream, any diaper cream, should be applied like a Glam Glow face mask. We want an opaque barrier. It's a very important thing, and people just aren't talking about diaper cream enough. My other diaper trick, and this might seem painfully obvious, but my husband has yet to grasp it, so it can't be that easy. I'm not gonna show you it exactly, but so you get the idea. Think no pants here. So you have a diaper underneath the diaper you are about to change. Why, do you ask? Because 9 times out of 10, when you change the dirty diaper, this is going to be the time she decides to go again. And so the new diaper underneath the dirty diaper is going to be there as your plan B. When you're done, you can just use the little tabs to make a little diaper sandwich. And that, my friends, is how I do my diaper changes. Next, I've found routines to be so helpful. This doesn't necessarily mean a schedule, just consistencies in every single day. Like, as far as food, I know for lunch, I'm usually gonna have leftovers. For breakfast, I always have oatmeal. And I know every day I'm going to sit here and get ready and have some me time. Obviously, I'm ready right now, so I already had my me time. We have our little assistant Arrow awake. She gave us a 34-minute nap. Thank you. And I don't get ready every day, but anything you can do for your me time is super important. Which brings us to today's sponsor, who is Care Of. I feel like something as simple as a daily vitamin can help you take care of yourself during your me time. I keep them on my desk right here just so I don't forget to take them, because I forget pretty much everything else. If you've never heard of Care Of yourself, it is the coolest way to get personalized vitamins catered to you and your lifestyle. You start by taking an in-depth but fairly quick quiz on your lifestyle, health goals, and when you finish the quiz, you get the perfect vitamins and supplements catered to you and your needs. I told you, really cool stuff. And also, on top of it, their packaging are compostable, and they also say your name on it And in here you can see the vitamins I have. What are you doing, Arrow? I was able to put in my quiz that I am breastfeeding, and I think I said I'm looking for a focus on hair and skin and digestion, because I feel like if your gut isn't in check, it can really show in your skin and hair. And guys, I'm starting to molt in the whole postpartum thing. I'm losing the hair, it's happening. If you are interested in trying Care Up for yourself, I do have the code Balyn50 for 50% off your first month. I will link that down below for you guys. And routine events can also be used to cue sleepy time, like a diaper change. We do pretty much before every nap and before bedtime. You just have a diaper. Can I get the little diaper? Other events can include PACIFIER and SWADDLE. We do this before every nap, even if it's a short little nap or if it's the long nap, the final nap of the night. My favorite swaddle is the Love to Dream swaddle, but I feel like every time I film, they're dirty, and this is the Ollie swaddle. It's my backup swaddle because it works for any size, and eventually we can do one arm out, two arm out when she starts rolling. My only caveat about this and why it's not my main swaddle is it's Velcro, and I don't love it for overnight. But when we're washing the Love to Dream, I love to use this one, and it's really easy. It doesn't always work, especially when the leap's happening, but these cues are really important, and it's not helping that I'm talking. For lack of better language, you are not up. I've learned that it's very easy to feel like you're messing up. There will be difficult times, there will be difficult naps, there will be no naps, there will be crying, and you don't exactly know why. But one of the things that has helped me is the Wonder Weeks app. I've talked about them before on my stories, and it is an app you have to pay for. I think it's $3.99. They also do have a book if you prefer books over apps. I do feel like this app is worth the money because it tracks, warns you, predicts, and explains these leaps or mental growth spurts. Arrow is currently in leap number 4, which is a month long, and honestly, following along on the app has brought me so much peace when there is no peace, because right now I know that things are a lot for her right now. She's overwhelmed, she's gonna be more clingy, be fussy, be difficult to feed, be difficult to nap, and it's not anything I'm doing, it's just her growing up and a natural process, and it's nothing I need to get overwhelmed about or stress out about. And that, my friends, definitely worth $3.99. And I feel like I should say things are gonna be messy. This room is not clean. I definitely can pick angles when I film. I do pick angles. But life will sometimes be a mess, and that doesn't make you a bad mom, doesn't make you a bad person. You're doing your best. I see you. You definitely are. Okay, I just got back from the DMV, so there's a little bit change in time. The sun is setting, and I changed my outfit again. I swear this is all filmed in the same day. I feel like this looks like I filmed it over like 10 different days. I don't know why today I've just like rotated like 10 different outfits. I just get hot and cold and hot and cold. Anyways, I'm rambling, but this brings me to my next hack. I had some built up milk because the DMV always takes longer than you think it's gonna take. So I used my LV to get a little extra milk out. Someone asked once how, this isn't the hack by the way, but how I pour this out because the hole's like this. It does take like a little bit of finessing, but it's not too hard. See? You can get all the milk out. As like I spill a little. Okay, I did. I missed a drop. Part 1 of the tip is to write the date and the ounces. I didn't understand why I would write ounces when you could see the ounces on it, but when you do freeze them, they can move and deceivingly look like more, so just be safe, write ounces. The other more exciting, more useful part 2 of this tip is, say if you're using like a real pump that has a bunch of parts, this is gonna be even more helpful. But instead of like washing and cleaning and drying all your pump parts, if you know you're gonna pump again, you can just put it in the fridge without cleaning or doing anything. And guys, this is a lifesaver if you are full-time pumping and with like a bunch of parts. Obviously, a suction pump like that isn't too game-changing, but I wanted to show you the experience. The sun is setting, the naps are not happening. It is that witching hour. Oh my God, there's literally someone across the street doing the same thing as me. But this hour, the last nap of the day, is notoriously for everybody a difficult nap. And so baby wearing, baby walking, getting a stroller out and going for a stroll, this is the time to do it. And it's also just nice to get out of the house. And I just realized I'm not wearing a mask. And like I said in the beginning of today's video, a lot of you guys sent me your mom tips, tricks, and hacks. There were a lot of them, so I'm gonna probably have them pop up pretty quickly. I hope that you enjoyed a glimpse into our day. I hope that you were entertained or you learned something. If you did enjoy this video and you did enjoy my tips, make sure to like this video. And if you're not subscribed, and join our family and grow with us, and we will see you very soon. Say bye, Squish. Bye. Wow. That's so cool, Squish. Oh no! No! Hey, hey, can you have it right now? You don't want mommy to do laundry? I don't have to do laundry. Thank you very much. I won't do any laundry.
And I think to myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side.